do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Is that Sabrina Carpenter? Oh my. I don't know. Is that Taylor Swift? Who is it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it you? If it's you and you're watching this show, I don't know what your algorithm did to you, but I'm glad we're here. Okay, so if you're the one that sang that, and you know that that's your song, and you're like, all right, I'll let him go. Thank you, letting me do that. So let's jump in. I got a thing to. Let's talk about next week. We got a big week next week, and I try not to make a big deal out of things, holidays and such. But we're gonna doom crawl our way into Valentine's, okay? We're gonna doom crawl our way into Valentine's, and I gotta tell you, like a lot, we're gonna learn about us. We're gonna learn about them. All right. We're gonna learn about together and communication. We're gonna learn about communication. What the hell? What do you mean? I have one more Pop Tart. I ate one Pop Tart, and I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to eat the other Pop Tart. I'm not gonna do that. I'm kidding. I thought I was hungry enough to do it on the show. I don't want to, especially when I have this next thing coming up. Why is this here? What's going on? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the bass. Hey, bass. Neat. I don't know what this thing is. Is it like go underneath the bass? I don't know. It was like tied over the bass. It's like go. I'll show you. I don't know what it does. What's it do? What's it do? Does it keep the bass? Like, am I supposed to do that and you put the bass on top of it? I don't know. Can I just have the bass? I'm gonna keep the bass and I'm gonna put this somewhere. Can I wear that? No. Like one of those leaves that you see Adam and Eve wearing, right? Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our main actor, a new. We got ourselves a Tibetan singing bowl. I went to the tarot place where I live here. There's a tarot place, a tarot store, and I bought a new deck, which is what will doom scroll our way into Valentine's, or doom, you know what I mean. We're doom crawl our way, learning about ourselves, them, love, communication. It's gonna suck, I promise you. I'm gonna make you hate love by the time Friday the 13th comes. But we're gonna do it with the fun new deck, Eternal Bloodlust, Vampires. You know what I mean? What better way to suck your blood than get into vampires and Valentine's Day, right? Anyhow, great deck. I did a reading last night with it, and the cards are really cool looking. I haven't read the book to see what the book has to say, but I'm interested. Eternal Bloodlust. There was a Nightmare Before Christmas deck that if it's there the next time I go back there, and let me tell you about how I left there. It's real bad, real bad. I'm a jerk. Then we'll get into the reading. It's Friday. Leave me alone. We're gonna do the reading. We're gonna make the bowl sing. You know what? I'll tell that story later. Let's just make the bowl sing. Yeah. All right. Dear Michael Patterson, I tried using the leather, and I can kind of like if you're hoping that like you're hearing what you want to hear, I can kind of get the bowl to sing a little bit using the leather end. You strike it, you round it, and there's some people that are cute and they're like, oh, you don't even have to strike it. Just, you know what? I have to strike this one because I need to, because I want to, because it's not your bowl. Okay? So if you tell me you don't have to strike it, leave me alone. Also, this is considered an instrument. So now I have an instrument. Neat. Let's make it sing, shall we? Let's make it sing. And let's get into our final unlove adorned free reading without any of the trespasses of the heart attached to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the cards would be like, you fell in love today, sucker. You know, like, you thought you were going to be single for Valentine's. No, turns out now you're in love. Trying to save your money here, folks. Alright, let's make it sing. Ba, ba, say you love me. Say you, say me. Alright. Let's get our cards out. Still using the Game of Thrones deck. Last day using these. Severe cards. Very severe. Very, like, you better know yourself, damn it, kind of cards. And, you know, and it's been a good couple of readings. I think we needed it. I really do. I think cards, like, kick you in the ass a little bit. And, you know what? That's what we're doing. Is we're kicking ourselves in the ass a little bit, and we're having a little fun. So, doesn't that just, like, resonate in your head just, like, so much? You kind of want to do it again, don't you? I'm not. But that, whew, making that thing sing is really cool. So let's do this. Let's go. I just want to see what the cards have to offer us, like, going into the weekend. What kind of an adventure are we going on for this weekend? Are you staying home? Are you going back to work? Are you starting a new job? And you're on part-time, or you're, like, on weekends. You're like, oh, it's my first weekend. Are you a weekend warrior? Like, do you do it all the time? Like, that's all you work is your weekends? I know a friend of mine, he works weekends. He prefers it. And he's like, dude, I got so much freedom during the week. I don't have to worry about anybody, like, getting in my way of having any of the fun that I want to have. I'm like, yeah, that's right, because they're all at work. All right. Are you falling in love? Or are you falling out of love? Are you prepping for Valentine's? Is that what's going on? I'm not gonna let you guys know if I'm pro-Valentine's or anti-Valentine's. I just need people to know what they're getting into, okay? That's all. I'm here for information. I need people to just, if you prepare yourself better than you ever could on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna prepare ourselves. We're gonna learn, and we're gonna get in the way of Valentine's before Valentine's gets in the way. Okay? That's all. Okay? If we gotta talk ourselves out of or into or through or about something, we'll figure it out. All right, we got dice. Let's roll some dice. We got a 6-sided and 10-sided. Pick a cut. All right, let's go. We've got a 5 and a 4. Ooh, new numbers. 5 and 4. Nice. Thank you, dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're out of here. And then we cut to what, 4? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's do a quick little 10 card journey into the unknown. See what the cards have to offer us. And thanks for letting me be here for you. That sounded really silly. Does in all ways. All right, let's go. Card number 1. The Eight of Swords. We're walking away from some kind of a ruin, huh? The swords have really been popping up lately, haven't they? It's not that bad, is what the situation is. It's really not that bad. You're not that stuck. You can leave anytime you want. It's Friday. Get out. Quit sticking around. Don't let the kid raise his hand and say, "Is there homework?" Knock him out. Don't do that. I'm not advocating. It's a joke. But what I'm saying is, like, stop asking for homework. I'm trying to get out of here. Whatever situation you may have found yourself in this week, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna offer you a little bit of hope. You're working your way out of it. You're not as stuck in it as you thought you were. You got options. They're popping up. Let's see what we'll do with those options, alright? We'll see what the Dare card is and the Challenge card. Maybe it'll be like a reference to how you got stuck in the first place. I don't know. Alright, folks. Let's go. Let's see what our Dare card... I'm really happy that we're not stuck and that we're, that the situation isn't as bad as we thought it was. I'm really happy about that. Our Challenge card. Here we go. The Hangman. Now, are you looking at it from a different perspective because you have to, though? Or are you looking at it from a perspective of, well, no, I want to? Are you stuck? Are you unstuck? More of like, how much do you trust yourself? Well, all right. Quite the auspicious start to the reading here, okay? I guess the cards are going to... I swear, I got to see Temperance running around. I've seen Temperance rear her ugly little head, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're a buzzkill, Like, oh, man. Like, knocking on the door. Like, I'm just trying to get high, or whatever it is he said as a delinquent. Like, boom, boom, boom. Like, I'll knock it off, I feel like that's what the cards are about to do to us. I think they're about to temper us a little bit. And get you to realize, yeah, you might be out of the woods, but there's still trees around. Underlying aspect, 4 of Cups. There's a stability, though, that within yourself that you weren't quite expecting. You get some unknown, unforeseen power from within that you didn't know you had. You can make yourself a little happier than what the situation around you offers. I think we're embracing the Hangman card on this one. I think it's a challenge instead of a dare. You gotta be happy with where you're at. Everything's okay. Maybe change your perspective a little bit. Maybe you're not stuck. Maybe you're ready. That's a big one. That's a scary one. Because when you get told you're ready and you don't want to, oh boy, big little crisis of ego kicking in. Like, who am I? Like, I thought I was good at something. Like, Then you get the imposter syndrome kicking in. I didn't make any sense there for like the last 30 seconds, and I apologize. When you get the imposter syndrome kicking in, we don't want that. So you gotta be okay with where you're at. Everything's okay. In the past, what offers us, we've got the moon in reverse. We found some stuff out, did we? Figured out a couple secrets. Maybe you heard some rumors about you. Maybe you told a rumor or two. Did you hear the latest tea? What's all the hubbub, bub? Did you get caught up in a little bit? It's turned upside down. Like, you don't really know what's right from wrong right now. You don't know what's truth from false. You're getting a little turned around. No wonder you're hung up. You sure what you know is what you know? Let's make sure, huh? I kind of like where this reading is, where we're coming from here. I really do. I'm going to pull it all together. It's going to be a good one, I think. Here we go. Our goals and aspirations for today, we've got Eight of Cups in reverse. Ohms for the poor! Ohms for the poor! You don't have to do that anymore. Stop trying to help other people out. Hold on. Let me make sure I got that one right. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't tell you to be a selfish a-hole. Hold on. Let me make sure. Eight of Cups. Reversed. Sure. This is why we don't do reversals. Okay? This is why we don't do reversals. I could have done Eight of Cups and been like, I think that's like a solid foundation. And here we go. Eight of... They call them hearts in this book. The Eternal, the Enchanted Tarot book. Eight of Hearts, sacrifice. There must now be a retreat from emotional involvement. Too much time spent concentrating on the concerns of others or on pursuits that primarily benefit others has left you unfulfilled. Knock it off. We're turning it around. Think about yourself. You got to protect yourself. No, we're done. We're done with that. It's Friday. We're done. I'm done sacrificing my time, my effort. I'm clocking out. I'm gone. Some of us are doing. Some of us are, hitchhiking it out. Like, I'm out. I don't need your ride. I'm gone. And then you walk off into the wild blue. Where the fuck am I going yonder? But you got to think about yourself. Don't worry about the little rumors. Don't worry about the secrets, the truths. You're going to get caught up in that, and you're going to forget about you. You're going to want to prove things are in the way that they are, and because that's what the Four of Cups is. It's like it's a stability that gives you a little bit of power that you can pull from. Anyhow, you're not stuck. You got to think about yourself. So if you got to stabilize yourself somewhere, and you stabilize yourself somewhere. In the future, we got the King of Cups. In the future, someone gives no fucks. What? Can't lose. You can't go a little cold-hearted about this. Can't go like completely analytical about this. Like I totally can. I've done it. I've seen it. When you drop someone, you drop everyone. I don't want to be friends with anyone. I have to go through this again. You know, like I get it. Like it's brutal. Humans suck. We're dumb apes. But don't let it harden your heart. Don't let it get in the way of your actual control over your emotions. If you gotta bail, bail. If you gotta cut the dead weight, cut the dead weight. Trust me, it's better in the long run. And if it's not, sorry. Take a chance on me. Honey, I'm still free, right? I'm still free. Alright, we got four more cards. Card 7. Cards are really on, like, they're really telling you to just cut. Cut and go. Like, this whole week has just been like, why are you still doing what you're doing? Like, holy balls, these cards. Card 7. 8 of coins. Reversed. Let's look up the 8 of coins. Make sure I don't tell you what's going on. I think maybe I don't know, 8 of coins, pentacles. We'll read the upside down, or right side up and inside out, and about to tell you what it's all about. Here we go. If you are prepared, that was a tag team reference on a Friday. You're welcome for that. Thank you for being here. If you are prepared to learn as you work carefully, attending to all details lovingly, you will achieve great results. What you put in, you get out. Okay? Well, you reap what you're gonna reap what you sow. That's my Jimmy Stewart impression. World debut of my Jimmy Stewart. You're gonna reap what you sow. Be skillful and practical, and you will become a craftsperson, doing work for its own sake and not for speedy self gain or for others' profit. Kind of an easy way to read it upside down, isn't it? You're being taken advantage of. Your skills are not your skills. Your skills are a commodity. You gotta break free. You gotta break free from the chains. There are a lot of musical references today on a Friday. Thank you to the bowl. We'll do the bowl. I don't know. I gotta practice. I'll do the mute, the leather end. That's what she said. All right, and it'll be fine. But right now, you're being taken advantage of. The cards have been on your side this entire week, as harsh and as drastic as they are. They're coming at you right now. You're being taken advantage of. Knock it off. Whoever, like, if you're watching this and you're not being taken advantage of, do you have friends? You know what I mean? Like we all try and find the advantage in our situations. Now, whether that's because specifically that person has no ability to find their advantage, it's no big deal. All right, you got to figure that out. You know, no big deal, right? No, it is a big deal. You don't prey on people. But if you got what I want, I'm going to be around just in case. That's just how humans are. We're animals, dumb apes. With some ability to figure out how light bends, and we're like, oh yeah, prism. Can you imagine creating the very first prism? I knew all the physics of it because I went to physics, I did physics in college, and I didn't know all the physics. I meant the, like, who made, anyhow. Can you imagine? That was 20 years ago. I paid to not remember 20 years ago. Stay in school, kids. All right, let's go. Environment. Let's see. What's our environment card? Nine of Cups. I think this is accomplishment. I think this is nine of Cups. I think this is an accomplishment. It's not the Six of Wands. Nine of, hold on. Fulfillment. Ah, yeah. Satisfaction is achieved. Your wish is granted. It may arrive in an unexpected way or after a small delay. I do have pauses in my talking, and I apologize for that. I am a slow talker. These shows would be 5 minutes long if I knew what I was going to say. Be sure to wish for the things you know are best for you in the long term because you are likely to receive them. Whatever you want, you get. I like that. It's a good promise right there. It's a good, like you're in the process of getting what you want. You wanted it, you got it. You need it, it's there. Can you work with it? You got it? Boom. Let me flip it, turn it, see how I work. You know what I mean? You want to. Missy Elliott reference on a Friday. Yeah. You're going to win. Like, you're in a winning position. Like, you know you're not stuck anymore. The rumors aren't true. You're not doing this shit for, for shits and giggles anymore. Like, you don't have to worry about someone throwing a temper tantrum anymore, right? And you know you're being taken advantage of, and so you gotta watch out for that. You don't want to be taken advantage of. You're about to, like, absolutely, like, be a success. You're there. You're one step away. You can't let someone get in the way of things. Card 9. I knew it. Temperance. I knew it. Temperance. I told you Temperance was going to show up. Oh. Temperance has been showing up everywhere. And, okay. All right. All right, Temperance. Upside down, by the way. Upside down. Okay? Upside down. Let's look up Temperance. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know. It's like, do you want to, like, calm down? You got to take your time? Because now you're upside down. Thank you, Hangman. Temperance is card, was 15? I don't know what that card is. 13? 7.5? Temperance. Temperance. I have a complete disdain. It's probably my least favorite card in the deck. Self-control? Come on. The size or quality of your plans is not the issue. Patience and timing are the keys necessary to unlock the treasures of the future. Now is the time for moderation. You can experiment as long as you are in harmony with practical considerations and natural laws. You should always temper justice with mercy. Like tempered steel, you're blah, 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 blah. You know what we're doing? Fuck 'em. Go! These cards have been on your side all day. You're not that bad. It's not that bad. You're a good person. You got to see things from a different perspective. Don't listen to what other people have been saying about you. None of it's true because you didn't say it. You didn't do it, or whatever. Quit listening to it. Quit giving your time away. Quit giving your efforts away. Be who you want to be. You're right there. Don't let anybody get in your way. And if you got to be a dick about it, be a dick about it. Like, and if you got to, like, now's the time. quit the job. I promise. Maybe I don't know. Like you gotta have options. All right. So I'm gonna stand in the way a little bit and go. The reverse temperance is like, go now. You don't need to plan. All right. Whatever it is you want to do it now. And like I'm gonna temper it a touch. Never quit a job unless you got options. All right. Don't tell your landlord to f off unless you got options. If you're staying with someone and like you're like, nah, this isn't working, and you gotta leave, make sure you got options. There are always options. All right. Some of those include sleeping in a park. Just saying, be careful. But don't take anybody else's like. It's about you. You don't have to worry about what it's gonna do to anybody else. It's about you. Quit tempering yourself. Quit worrying. Is this right? Is this right or is this wrong? What am I being so? Stop it. Just do it. Nike up. A lot of references today, folks. A lot of references, and we still have one more card to go. Thank you, Bull. I blame the Bull. I blame the Bull. Here we go, last card. Final outcome. The world. Reversed. You can't let people get in the way of you having a good time. You can't let anybody like tell you that like the way you see things isn't the right way. It's how you see things. If someone told me you are unable to learn, I would be more insulted by that than someone commenting on something I know. So you don't want to let anybody just like come at you. Don't let any of this like whatever you're doing, whatever's going on or with you, don't let it like get in the way of you having a good time and being the best that you can be. Because it's gonna come right in your hands. Like I told you, you got the 9 of Cups right there. You're about to win. You're about to get what you want. Maybe you'll get that promotion. You're like, I'm out of here, you suckers. You know, maybe I don't know. Wait, don't get the survivor's remorse. Don't do that. You survived. Good for you. Get out. Go be better now. Don't regret it. Don't take it for granted either though. Yeah, I did it. Only I did it. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. There's a lot going on in the world. A lot of people behind you. Don't get lost in the daydream of trying to succeed until you succeed. Okay? Don't let your success dwarf your achievements. You know what I mean? Let's get out of here before I say anything else. Dumb joke. Dumb joke. Okay. Love you guys. It's been a great reading. I'll see you guys next week for the doom crawl to Valentine's. We're gonna learn about love, communication. Oh my god, and respect, boundaries, and oh my god, it's gonna suck so bad. All right, we're gonna totally like try and like we're gonna be like, what is love? You know, baby, don't hurt. You know what I mean? No more. All right, like we're gonna have a lot of those weird references. And you're gonna have, I don't know, man, but vampires, always vampires. I think it's gonna be great. All right, guys, get out of here. Get out of here. I said a lot right there, and why are you still here? Hug it in. Give a hug, get a hug. Don't forget, it's good magic. If you give a hug, you'll get one back. Hopefully, if not, whatever. Get out of here. Love you guys. See you on Monday. Hit the button.